20 years, time for a tree to grow to maturity. 20 years, time for a child to reach adulthood. 20 years, time for a committed corporate citizen with a vision and big heart to make houses into homes for thousands of vulnerable children and their families. Commitment like this doesn't happen every day or everywhere, but it did, and it started 20 years ago. Every child deserves a home, a loving parent, and the opportunity to change their destiny. The Freddie Mac Foundation was born of this commitment to better the lives of children. Families need a home, a place where children can grow, learn, share, and feel safe. Homes are more than walls. They are building blocks for children, families, and communities.
I was living in Alexandria, married, with 3 kids, lost my home, and it still gets a little emotional. And I had nowhere to go. To become homeless is, you feel helpless, because you don't want your kids to go through that. I got transitional for 2 years through Rest and Interfaith, and that's when I consolidated bills, went back to work full-time, raising my kids. And they had a house for rent. Someone was getting ready to move, and so I came here and I checked it out and I said, I want it. And I've been here ever since, 7 years.
So many children don't have a dream or a vision of who they can aspire to be. It's just not part of their reality.
The J.C. Knoll Community School model has given this local community pride. I think that's been a big change. This is a special school, and therefore it makes the community special. Freddie Mac's support has allowed parents to grow and recreate their own dreams through their children. That's very powerful. That changes communities. Very powerful stuff. So I think that's special to bring business, government, and a voluntary nonprofit together to dream about how we can influence a community's ability to educate their children, because it takes us all to do that.
Children, they unconditionally love and deserve parents who do too.
My grandmother used to always say that if you change the life of a child, you'll change generations. I actually started foster parenting 20 years ago, and in doing that, it just kind of evolved, and I just kind of gravitated towards adoption after seeing Brianna and Francois, the older 2, on Wednesday's Child. I just assumed because they were young and darling and what have you, somebody would have adopted them. And then to see them a second year and they had not still been picked up by a family, I believed that God allowed me to see them a second time because they were for me. I call John my go-to guy, my facts guy. He's my scientist, my animal facts guy. And Brianna is my helper, my friend, my partner. She's the one that's most likely to take care of me. I am just so amazed that I am here today to see the young people that they're evolving into. I knew that I couldn't help where they started, but I could certainly help where they ended.
Freddie Mac employees have been integral to the Foundation's success, ensuring that our investments have greater impact on real people. Through their volunteer work with our grantees and donations, employees have created a multiplier effect, changing the course of many children's and their parents' lives.
I've been volunteering with Freddie Mac's Home Team Volunteer Program probably for about 20 of the 22 years I've been here. To be able to volunteer at J.C. Knoll through Freddie Mac and to see our investment in the community, the difference that it makes in the children's lives. These children were coming here in the beginning just to go to school and to turn into a community school where they stay all day and they get snacks and they have these programs. And it's been tremendous to be able to do that through my company. The Freddie Mac Foundation contributions have been tremendous to the school. One example is the playground that we're standing on right here. Back when we started the partnership, we came out here and it was just a barren ground, and so we decided the kids, what school doesn't have a playground? So we got together with Kaboom and we came out here and rolled up our sleeves, and together with the CEO and the chairman, and we built this playground from the ground up. And that was a great experience because it was a family experience. My kids got to come out here with me. I know we've made a difference in these children's lives, but they've made more of a difference in my life.
It's not every day that a vision to change the future for children becomes defined by the commitment, inspiration, and desire to achieve it. We're proud of our heritage of giving. For many, the Freddie Mac Foundation's 20-year legacy will last a lifetime and beyond.